SCW! SCW! Lights go down, hear the thunder roll. Step in the ring, gonna lose control. Fire and fury, we're ready to fight. SCW, we own the night. SCW, feel the power, turn it up. This is our hour. SCW, hear the crowd. Stand up, stand strong, screaming loud. SCW, feel the power, turn it up. This is our hour. SCW, hear the crowd. Stand up, stand strong, screaming loud. No fear, no retreat. Feel the fire, feel the heat. SCW, hear the power, turn it up. This is our hour. SCW, hear the crowd. Stand up, stand strong, screaming loud. SCW, feel the power, turn it up. This is our hour. SCW, hear the crowd. Stand up, stand strong, screaming loud. Scream at you. Straight up at you. We are the night.
Welcome to the SCW Stallion Championship Wrestling. I'm your host, the Stallion. And tonight we are doing a watch along with the JCW Juggalo Championship Wrestling. It's supposed to start in now, but I don't see the thing for it. So I'm looking. So please give me some time. I've been looking all day for the preview, but I haven't found it. Got some breaking news. I forgot to mention, which is my fault. Prayers to the Funk family. A couple days ago, I found out that Dory Funk Jr. has passed away. So prayers and our thoughts here is SCW to the Funk family. Also, breaking news that I'm going to share. This is all over YouTube. Give me 1 minute. Why isn't the sound working? Oh, that's why. Okay, I'm going to share this. This is breaking news. Somebody was just released from the WWE. So let's go ahead and share this. And here we go.
WWE. Now, this news is both unsurprising and surprising at the same time, because Ilya's a phenomenal talent, but TKO haven't been utilizing him much at all for months, so the writing was honestly on the wall. The news of Ilya's release was broken by PW Insider this morning, with Ilya's deal officially expiring. The company wasted no time moving Ilya to the alumni section on their website. Absolutely wild news. Breaking, Ilya Dragunov released from WWE. Now, this news is both unsurprising and surprising at the same time.
And they are correct. That is breaking news. That's huge news, come to think of it. So, yeah, I'm still looking for the JCW. They do it every Thursday, which I'm surprised that they don't have a thing up for it, which they don't. I don't see anything. Well, as soon as it comes available, we will start that. Also, I've been in talks. It is going to happen. I got to find out exact day. I have to work with this man's schedule. We will have a special guest here on SCW, as promised. This is a former WWE wrestler, ECW wrestler. you know who it might be? Let me hear you in the chat. Let me know what you think. Who could it be? At SCW Stallion of Championship Wrestling. That night's gonna be a Q&A. I will let everybody know more as soon as I know when his schedule and he's available. So yeah, I don't know why there's nothing up. It's already after 7. Normally they have it up. I don't know what's going on here. Let's see. Well, they don't have anything up, which I'm very surprised. They do it every Thursday, so I'm not sure what's going on. I truly don't know what's going on here. I keep hitting refresh. They're not showing anything. Well, this really threw a monkey wrench into the show tonight. But tomorrow night we are doing a watch along with SmackDown. I don't know why there's nothing up for JCW. I know they do it every Thursday at 7 o'clock because I watch it. I know. So I'm not sure what's going on. I mean, we can, wouldn't even make any sense. Unless they're not putting a show up this week, I don't know. I have no clue. I feel like I did nothing. I lied. They have one from last week, but they don't have one for tonight. Somebody's slacking somewhere. Because it's somebody slacking. That's all I'm going to say. I don't understand. Well, this totally sucks. All right, you know what? Hell with it. There's other news that I cover. Just give me a second. Oh, last night on AEW, Darby Allin they did a script part, but I kind of went sour, I believe. Hi, Queen. He was pulled. He went through the pyro. He was coming down the ramp and the pyro went off and he was put in the hospital. From what I understand, it's a serious condition. But I don't know. All prayers and everything is being from SCW is being sent, so we hope he gets better. Let's see. I'm trying. I don't know why JCW doesn't have anything on. I'm dumbfounded. This is like crazy. All right, you know what? Why is this? I don't. Okay. Well, I don't know. Not sure what's going on here. My YouTube's acting stupid. here's more of the breaking news of Ilya Dragunov.
The real reason why.
So we'll play this. Oh Lord. Let's just play this.
Ilya Dragunov is leaving the WWE has now been revealed, and we got to talk about it. Now, if you guys didn't know, Ilya Dragunov is no longer in the WWE, and this is obviously a big shocker, but is it really? I mean, we haven't seen him since March 2026, and the truth is, he literally got buried in the Royal Rumble by Brock Lesnar, and I think that pretty much told you everything you need to know. Now, this is where things get even more interesting. According to PW Insider, Ilya Dragunov, his contract actually ended, and he decided not to renew with the WWE. There's more to it. WWE apparently made an offer for Ilya Dragunov to stay, and he still turned it down. Now, maybe this is because of creative differences. Maybe he sees what AEW is doing and thinks that could be a little bit more fun. Maybe it's to go back to Europe and go see his family. But he has made the choice to no longer stick around in the WWE, and honestly, good for him. WWE completely wasted this guy. The WWE had an opportunity to do something big with him and Gunther. That's not happening now. This company is absolutely useless. This company is so ridiculous. And at the end of the day, these are the kind of things that really push me away from WWE sometimes. The real reason why Ilya Dragunov is leaving the WWE has now been...
Well, I'll say this. That really sucks for that they pretty much buried this guy, and he had a nice upcoming when he started in NXT. Then he went to the main roster. Fans loved him. Then he was out with an injury, and now they just got rid of him. He won't resign because lately what TKO has been trying to do is take these guys' contracts and make them take a 50% haircut on their contract. And guys are like, no. Even made guys are being told this. And they're being said, made guys are like, no, I'm not taking a 50% haircut on my contract when I'm making close to $1 million. I ain't doing it. So then they're just getting rid of them. Because then they were like, well, you don't want to renew your contract. And honestly, hey, Billy, that to me is a slap in the face to all these wrestlers that put the time, the hard work to get where they are just to get rid of them. And just to say, well, this is the way it's going to be or you're gone. So I agree with what's going on here. Also, there was a thing about Asuka that I'm going to find here. I seen it last night. That didn't come out right. Hold on. Here we go.
Asuka.
This is interesting because rumor has it she still works for the company. So they're trying to say retirement. They're trying to say all kinds of stuff. But this one says it's the truth about Asuka's retirement or lack of.
Asuka's retirement status just got more confusing. After Asuka's match at Backlash, she waved goodbye to the crowd and seemed emotional, which led to every pro wrestler honoring Asuka with a post and leading everyone to believe she's retired. But reports are labeling Asuka as being only semi-retired. There was rumors circulating that Asuka was returning to Japan to deal with the situation, but it was also said that Asuka was backstage at Raw on May 11th. Asuka's status appears to be completely up in the air. Asuka's retirement status just got more confusing. After Asuka's match at Backlash, she waved goodbye to the crowd and seemed emotional.
Let's see, where is it?
Why did...
There's another part of Asuka. So
Asuka retire so suddenly? The actual reason is much more painful than people realize. Following the Backlash event, Asuka held up Io Sky's hand with tears in her eyes. After a warm embrace and a final wave to the crowd, it was clear she was handing over the legacy of Japanese women's wrestling to Io. This moment signaled the official conclusion of her legendary career in the ring. There was no farewell speech and no retirement tour. Similar to Brock Lesnar, there are deep and hidden reasons for this. Her knees simply cannot endure any more pressure. Her right knee has extreme cartilage deterioration and severe ligament issues. The situation worsened in 2024, leaving her in a wheelchair for 6 months after a necessary surgery. She used painkillers just to compete, but the pain is constant. Continuing would mean risking permanent disability. Furthermore, she wants to return to her family. Asuka spent 11 years in WWE, living in the United States and rarely seeing her relatives. At 45, she is ready to go back to Japan and be with them. Finally, she wishes to start her own family. Her career forced her to put plans for children on hold for many years. Now that she has passed her legacy to the new generation, it is time for her to focus on her own life. Why did Asuka retire?
Last night I got something stating that Asuka still works for WWE. She's still on the payroll, and that they're trying to bring her back as of September next month, like her return. Now, I don't know how true that is. So please take that with a grain of salt, because obviously people are, I would say assuming, or they have more information from backstage. I don't know. I don't work for any of these people, so I can't tell you. I'm only going by what I get clip wise and what I find. I'm trying to find the one that I received. Oh Lord, I can't find the one that I found that I see. Let me see if there's anything on JCW yet, which would be nice. Only because I know they do it every Wednesday. I don't understand why it's not even here yet. I don't get it. That's unbelievable. Nothing. This is crazy. Well, this really sucks that they don't have anything. Huh. I'm going to do something, because maybe they're putting it on a different night. I don't, instead of tonight. I don't know. It's normally every Thursday. This just, I don't get it. Let me find out for everybody. Again, I'm sorry, guys. Oh, that sucks. I am so sorry. I just looked it up. I did not know. Well, thank God I got some sleep today. I feel totally freaking stupid. It won't be on until 1 in the morning. They're doing a special. So it looks like SCW is going twice tonight. Because I did not know. I feel like a complete ass. I am so sorry. So I will make sure that we do the watch along with JCW tonight. Unbelievable. I feel like a complete jerk. Well, what I can say is SCW is doing very well. SCW is going to have a special guest if you're just joining. He's a former ECW and WWE wrestler. He is now in the Indies. I got confirmation this morning. Used my connections to talk to him. Oh wait, I'm also he's a family friend of mine, so I need to work with his schedule when he's available. It is going to happen, so please stay in touch or stay tuned. I will post videos about it when it's going to happen. Who else I might get as special guests? I'm going to be on around 1 in the morning because that's when they're doing the lot. It's actually a live show. It's a special, so I did not know that, and I am sorry. I want to make sure it's actually going to be on. Yeah, it's going to be on it. I just looked it up because I thought maybe, they're not doing it this week, which I didn't know. But I forgot about their Juggalo gathering, and they're doing a special live event there, but it said it won't be there until 1 in the morning. So I'll be on at 1 o'clock in the morning. Again, guys, I'm so sorry. This was supposed to be a watch along with JCW. I did not know. I should have looked things up, but instead, Stallion kind of didn't do his homework this time, and I apologize. So I promise this one won't be a long stream, but please come back at around 1 in the morning because I'm going to do the watch along with JCW. If you don't show up, that's fine. You can watch the replay. Also, like I was saying, this gentleman wrestled for the WWE. I have to work with his schedule. He's very busy. He's doing different shows, at least for the indies. He's going to different places. But when I get all the information, he will be here at SCW Stallions Championship Wrestling. And please tell everybody for that. We're going to do a Q&A from the chat. You're going to hear me ask some hard questions, some good questions, some dumb questions. So, also tomorrow night we're going to do a watch along of SmackDown, and if I get any more information about the guest, I am talking to 2 other people. We're going to cover this weekend. We're going to do. I'm going to do a watch along with an old wrestling show that, because of copyright issues, I don't want to get in trouble. Maybe a commentary. And I'm just going to give you a hint. If you were some of my older fans will know this wrestling back in the 80s. That were the good times. So could it be WWE? Could it be ECW? Well, ECW didn't start till the 90s, so it can't be ECW. NWA? WCW? Never know. Never know what's going to happen on the SCW Stallion Championship Wrestling. I am just full of surprises. So again, I am totally sorry about the mix-up here. But I will put up a new thing for 1 in the morning. Again, I apologize to everybody. This is really not my, well, it is my fault because we're not paying attention, obviously. But I will be back at 1 in the morning. And again, I'm sorry, I wanted to do the, oh yeah. So you don't know what I'm going to do? You never know what, at the SCW Championship Wrestling show, you don't know what to expect. You don't know what's going to come. And you never know who's going to pop up. Please come back at 1 in the morning. We will do a watch along with JCW, Juggalo Championship Wrestling and Lunacy. And I'll be honest that I've gotten into it. And like I said, Stallion is like, when it comes to wrestling, maybe that's all I know. I love wrestling. So I will be back at 1 in the morning due to watch along. I am sorry to everybody. Like I said, this is not going to be a very long show. So I guess you're getting SCW Championship Wrestling twice in one night. Can't beat that. Can't beat that. Let's see. Here's something interesting that I want to show everybody. This has to do with hold on. Shout out to Professor Jason X. That's the guy's channel, I guess. This is interesting. This happened on NXT this past Tuesday. This is Grayson Waller and CM Punk. There's been a big-ass huge heat. I wonder if this is going to turn into a hell of a storyline for the title. I don't know, but it's getting pretty nasty.
Yeah. Next time you want to come to my house, you call me and you ask for permission. Oh, you're serious? This is my house. 100%. 100%. This is your house. This is my house. You want to turn up here? I'm bringing them. I'm getting the belt here and I'm coming from Providence. I can't wait. Why not? Why not? They're all fans. Look at them. They're all fans. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of you. I'm not a fan of you. I can't wait. No, everybody hates you. Okay. I can't wait. Yeah. No, it's true. You're dead. Hey, Zilla, I was hoping to say this to your face, but I guess the benefit of being a Nepo loose is you don't have to turn up all the time. Because if you keep turning up Tuesdays in my house, trying to take my opportunities, you will be on your own. No brothers, cousins, aunties, uncles to save you from Grayson Waller taking you out in the deep waters and drowning you. So you know what you can do, Sheriff? Is you can acknowledge these nuts, lad. Skip Tuesdays, go to Monday Night Raw, and carry Jacob's bags like you were born to do. You know what I mean?
Jason Waller, still hot off his own verbal assault on the men's developmental roster, decided to confront the undisputed WWE champion. Things quickly escalated when Waller aggressively told Punk that if he ever plans to step foot in his house again, he needs to call and ask for permission first. Refusing to back down, Waller declared that he plans to capture NXT Gold before coming straight for the undisputed WWE championship, currently around Punk's waist. Things grew face-to-face and intensely physical before arena security rushed in to tear the two apart before any punches could be thrown. The incident sets the tone for an explosive week. Punk now shifts his full attention to the main roster, where he's gearing up to defend the undisputed WWE Championship against Kevin Owens. With nearly 2 decades of deeply rooted personal animosity between the two veterans, sparks are guaranteed to fly when they collide.
Check out all my merch links in this video, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.
So yeah, it's getting pretty bad when you got Grayson Waller pretty much running his mouth, saying that it's his house, his thing, da da da. First of all, last time I checked, I didn't think anybody needed a permission to go to the NXT Performance Center in Florida. I thought that was run by WWE. Now, granted, I understand that Grayson Waller has been pushed over many times for bigger names, and he's probably getting tired of it. Most of these wrestlers that are in mid card, I guess you call them mid carders, are tired of getting looked over because they're doing the same amount of stuff that everybody else is doing. And what's going on is they had enough of it. So now they're fighting back, but it's going too far. And eventually, you do have your real fights in the back. People just don't like each other. It's just the way it is. Or people get, a little ticked off because they're being pushed aside for other names. They're just coming into the company. Now, with Zilla Fatu, he's part of Bloodline. What are you going to do? He's a Samoan. He's part of that dynasty, Samoan dynasty, with Roman and the Usos and all this other stuff. You're not going to win with that. That's a well-known name. Anoa'i is a family name. You got The Rock involved in that. Roman's involved with that. And if you recall, with the WrestleMania pre-show that was done in Vegas for 42, I believe it was. No. 40. The one that they were doing in Philadelphia. The Rock and Roman pulled out the family tree. I mean, it's huge. It's huge. And that's when Cody said, the hell with this. And they went that way where Roman faced Cody for the title. But anyway, to get back to my point, the guys that, paid to go to wrestling school are being pushed aside and not looked at as a main eventer. And not everybody is. Some are, mediocre or just mid cards. But you should at least give everybody a chance to at least try. What do I mean, I don't run the company. I don't agree with what's going on, but it is what it is. If they don't see any, if the people that run the company don't see value in you, they're not going to push you. Like with this whole LA Knight thing, and I've said this before, LA Knight deserves a damn title. He's earned it. He's played by your damn rules. Now that he's tired of it, give him the damn title. I mean, we're going to keep it on Roman Reigns for what reason? To break his own damn record? Roman says that nobody can do what he does. Your first title reign, you were barely even there. And you got paid a shitload of money to do nothing. That's why they came up with the idea of the World Heavyweight Championship, since Roman in his... Now, this is stupid. I don't understand how he even got away with this. He can do no wrong. He can show up when he wanted to. He can do what he wants. He can pretty much wrestle whenever he wanted to. And I understand he was fighting a medical condition, and I'm not against that. But what I am against is if you can't wrestle because of certain things and you need time off, then take that time off and take care of your health. Then you shouldn't be a champion because you can't fulfill what's contracted, obligated to you. I'm just saying, if it was me, Okay, Roman, you had the belt for so long. Now you're having a second run with it. Now I'm going to take it from you, and I think this is why he throws a temper tantrum, and they just let him do what the hell he wants because they don't want to deal with him. But now with his cousin, The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, being on the TKO board of directors, you might as well just sell the damn company to the Anawati family and let them run the damn thing. Because Alpha and Sika had WXW, and they were based in Allentown, Pennsylvania. They actually knew how to do it. They learned from their fathers. High Chief Peter Maivia and his wife had a wrestling promotion in Hawaii. So that wrestling blood is in them. They know what to do. They know how to run a company. And I believe the WXW is still around today. And I think Samu, one of the old head shrinkers, is now running that company. And that's where you're seeing most of these guys come from. They're being trained by former wrestlers, or let me rephrase that, not former wrestlers that don't wrestle for big companies like WWE, TNA, AEW, New Japan, things like that are being trained by their own family members how to do this. And I think that's great. I think that's awesome. It's being passed down. But Roman Reigns, I'm sorry, I don't think he deserves to have that title anymore. I think it should be passed on to people that are busting their ass, that are always showing up. I mean, granted, we already know they're building a storyline between LA Knight and Roman Reigns for Money in the Bank, and Roman's going to keep the damn belt. We already know this. WWE tries to be unpredictable, but normally when I see a match, I already know who's winning the damn thing. It's not unpredictable anymore. It's predictable because as soon as I see, for an example, Liv Morgan was fighting Io Sky at SummerSlam. Now, I wanted Io to win, but I already knew he was going to keep the belt. And now with Chelsea Green being told by Nick Aldis she has 30 days to take care of her eye and have the title on the line. But here's the question. Liv Morgan didn't wrestle with that title on the line for over 100 days. Now explain that to me. Why is Chelsea Green being punished when she does everything that the company wants her to be? She goes and throws herself into a dumpster. She goes and makes herself look like a complete ass on national television and has to explain to her family when her family says, "Why are you acting like that?" And she says, I look at the bigger picture. I'm eventually going to get what I want. She gets injured and you want to strip her from it. You didn't do that to Cody. Cody had the same damn problem, and you didn't strip him. So why do it to her? Because they don't want her to be champion. Now, what I think they're going to do is she's going to have a chance because she's the interim women's champion. They're going to have her, and they're going to have Rhea Ripley go one-on-one with Rhea comes back, and the winner will be the undisputed women's champion. By 30 days, is that what they're expecting Rhea to come back and then Chelsea loses the belt? Rhea's had all the titles. Give Chelsea a run with the belt. She's earned it. She's done everything the company's asked of her. And this is what bothers me as a wrestling fan. When you see people working, I mean, putting the time, putting the effort, putting the everything into it, they're always getting screwed over. The fans are behind them. This is what you want. You want a big storyline, but you still screwed them over. Because you don't see value in them. But yet, I'm sorry, I got fans popping for LA Knight. If his merchandise is going ape shit off my shelves online and at the damn shows, excuse me, on any kind of show that we go to, whether it be a house show or live in PLE or whatever, and that merch is being sold more than, say, Roman Reigns, which I really don't know. I'm just assuming here. Roman's not keeping that damn belt. I'm going to make sure he drops that belt. And if he doesn't, I'll fire his ass. Because you don't want to do business. Not saying Roman couldn't get the belt back. But if I got a guy like LA Knight that's popping off like there's no tomorrow, I'm giving the belt to somebody else that deserves it. So, yes, this was a mess up stream. At least I'm doing a little bit of it. I do apologize again. I did not know they were going to do this special at 1 a.m. I will be back at 1 o'clock in the morning. So please come back if you're awake. If not, that's fine. I just ask that, you can always watch the replay. Again, they normally start at 7 o'clock every Thursday, and I know this because I watch them. And you see some wrestlers there that you wouldn't think that you'd see. Like Nick Nemeth is there. He's now TNA as the World Heavyweight Champion. EC3's there. Cruel from is it MLW or CMLL or something? One of them two. James Storm is there. Ken Anderson is there. So yeah, you got big names that are there. And it did be like, wow, they're really getting some huge names. Vince Russo's like, I guess, 50% owner of it now. So yeah, again, I apologize. This was not my this is not what I wanted to cover. I wanted to do the watch along, but however, we are going to do the watch along at 1 o'clock in the morning. I will be here for that. I did not know that they were going to do a special at 1 in the morning. So I apologize to everybody. And if you can't be here live on the SCW, that's fine. You can always watch the replay because it's going to be my commentary with them. I don't play any of their stuff. One for oh my god, I'm like brain dead today. Copyright issues, and it just shows respect, in my opinion. So yeah. Again, got the okay this morning from an old ECW WWE wrestler. He is a family friend of mine. I have to work around his schedule, but he will be here live on Stallion's Championship Wrestling. It'll be a Q&A. Chat can go crazy. I don't care. Tell your friends, tell everybody. I will let everybody know more about it. Once I get more the day that we're going to do it, you will know firsthand right here on the SCW Stallions Championship Wrestling. Please come back at 1. We'll do the watch along with JCW. It's live. It's not taped. You don't know what kind of matches are going to happen. It could be 1 hour, it could be 2 hours, it could be 4 hours, it could be 2 hours, 3 hours, could be 30 minutes. I don't know. Normally it's between 1 to 2 hours lunacy. Since it's live, anything's possible. It could be 3 hours. I don't know. Please come back at 1 in the morning if you're awake. If not, gladly watch the review. And thank you, everybody, for all the views. It helps me out. I appreciate all the likes, all the subscribers. This is the SCW Stallions Championship Wrestling. This is Stallion saying, be here at 1 in the morning for the watch along with JCW. Have a good day.
SCW! SCW!